back to my channel. Today's video gonna be about, as you can see from the title, my labor and delivery story, like the the feelings, the experience, everything that went on. And not too much really happened, but I'm gonna tell y'all. So if you wanna see what happened during my labor and delivery, keep watching. Okay, so don't mind my hair or anything, because I just got out of school looking a little bit rough. But let me get comfortable. Okay, so let me start out by telling y'all this. I got hollered at on my way. I got hollered at on my way to the hospital, knowing that I'm finna give birth. Okay, so it was Thanksgiving. It was Thanksgiving night. It was around 12, 1 or 2, and I was keeping my baby cousin. And I was keeping my baby cousin, and I was pregnant, and I started getting bad contractions. I was all over the floor. I was like, and every little thing he was doing, like moving, wouldn't go to sleep, was irritating me. So I was trying to stay as far away from him as I can, so I wouldn't, get mad at him, because it was me that was going through the pain, and I was just like, oh my God. So I texted his mom and was like, I'm having, I told her I'm having contractions, and that, should I wake up mama? And she was like, yeah, wake her up if they bad. So I was like, okay, they really want that bad. So they start getting bad. So I go wake her up, and what she asked me before she went to sleep, do I need to go to the hospital or anything? Which I didn't, though. I didn't expect this to come from out of nowhere. So I didn't need to go to the hospital. So I was like, no. So she went to sleep. I went to go wake up, and then I was like, I told her that I was having contractions, and then she was like, I asked you, did you need to go to the hospital before you went to sleep, and blah 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 blah, and then you offered to keep somebody's baby, and now you got to go into the hospital. So my papa had to watch him while we was at the hospital. And my mama was sleepy, so she was cussing and saying stuff all the way there, because she think, because usually when you go to the hospital, sometimes they send you back, because you gotta wait till you're more dilated. But they kept me because my blood pressure was high. So we got there and everything. I got into the hospital. They made me change, put on a gown and all that. So I put on my gown, I laid down, and it was just so hard to sit still. Like, the contractions turned so bad, and then like they wanted to check me to see how far I dilated, and then they said after they checked me, see how far I'm dilated, and they give me an IV in my arm, that they was gonna excuse me, y'all. They was gonna give me the epidural in my back. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm trying to think. So they had a little you know how they bring, like, that it'd be like a nurse, and then it'd be another nurse training somebody else. So they was training one of the ladies. They was training her, so she was watching everything she did to me. I was like, was that serious? So the girl, I don't know, I can't remember if it was the girl they was training that stuck her hand up me, or it was the nurse that was training her. So one of them stuck their hand on me, and it hurted. It really, really hurted. So I was like, what are they doing? And then they said they still couldn't feel how many centimeters that Brooklyn was dilated. So okay, so I was just like, it hurt so bad, and my mom was like, you gonna have to let them do it so you can get your numbing medicine. So so a doctor came in and did it. Went up in there, it hurted, but she went up in there and got out, told them how many centimeters I was without no problem. And that just irritated me more. And then they took my blood. I got the epidural. So meanwhile, I'm just 2 centimeters dilated. So I'm thinking it's gonna take forever. for me to get this over with. So they let me, after I got that, I was resting. Well, I couldn't really go to sleep. I couldn't really go to sleep, but I was just, laying down watching TV. And then my auntie, she went out to go get her something to eat. They came back in with something to eat. And you can't eat, you can't eat during labor because you may poop or throw up or something like that. Which I didn't know. They just said not to eat during labor, so I didn't know any of that. So they came back in with some Chick-fil-A. Boo. They came in with some Chick-fil-A, boo. And mind you, I was in labor since like 1 in the morning. It's like I say like about, I don't know honestly, but I was hungry. Put it like that. More of the story. I was hungry. They came in with some Chick-fil-A, but they didn't buy me nothing. But they offered me some, and I was like, yeah, I want some. So they gave me a couple nuggets and a couple fries. I was eating up. She even bought me a Kit Kat, but she was like, don't eat that. Wait till you get out of labor to eat that. And I'm sitting up here staring at the Kit Kat like. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. I want some. They cannot do me like this. But only thing I could drink was like apple juice and all that stuff. I was just drinking my little apple juice, watching my TV. And then my phone ring. My phone ring. I'm getting a call. So I don't feel nothing. So I'm good. So I turn around, and I see who calling me, and it's my baby daddy. So I answer. Well, I don't think I knew it was him, but I answered the phone to see who it was, because I think that well, a few people knew that I was already in labor, put it like that. So I just called to see who it was, because it could be anybody. I answered. He was like, hello. He was like, if you in labor, let me know what hospital you at. And then I was just like, I'm not. And then I hung up because my mama didn't like him, and I didn't want her to know that we talked, or I didn't want her to say that I, brought him up here. And then it did. So I just hung up. Come to find out, my aunt had posted Snapchat and said she need to hurry up and have this baby, and I guess somebody saw it. I don't know who saw it, but like, yeah. So, I'm really trying to think, because like I forgot a lot of stuff that happened. Okay, and then it really didn't take that long. They just kept coming in there checking me after that. After I got the thing in my back, after I got the medicine in my back, they just kept coming in there checking me, and I really couldn't feel it. So, and then after a while, they had popped my what is it called? I was gonna say pop my, but is it balloon? It's not a balloon. They had broke my water. They broke my water. They said, okay, they broke my water. They took this tube and went up there. I didn't feel not a thing. But during the time before they broke my water and I was still having my contractions, any little pain I felt, I told them. And every time I told them, they came and, put more epidural in my back, because I was not playing about the pain. But now I honestly regret that, because I have back pain. But I rather had this back pain than that pain I was feeling up in the hospital. So they popped my water. They was like, it's popped. Then they had put this ball. They had put the ball up under me and made me put my legs up. And I was like, I'm not feeling it. It just didn't feel right. It didn't feel good at all. So I was like, I'm not feeling that. Can you take this ball up under me? From up under me. And when they popped my water, they was like, okay, they brought the stuff in there. I thought I was about to have a C-section, because mind you, I ain't had no kids. I don't know what all this means. I'm thinking I'm about to have a C-section. They bringing all this. They scooped the little tool up in there with all these different tools. What they finna do with them? So but I'm numb. I'm chilling, and like my family was right over there. Like it only can be 3 people, but I think I had like 4 people in there. But they just let them come in up. They just let them come up in there because they know I was young, and that was my family. So they came up in there, and it was my aunt, her friend, my other aunt, my mama. Who else? My aunt, her friend, my mama. I don't know. Oh, but my cousin was on FaceTime. Wow. I was pushing, so they told me to start pushing, and I started pushing, and my aunt's friend, my aunt's friend, she was on the other side of me while I was pushing. So they was like, push, and I was like, And I was pushing, but it's like I couldn't feel nothing. But at least I was trying my hardest, put it like that. So even if nothing was coming out, and I wasn't doing it, I was pushing as hard as I can. Even though I couldn't feel nothing, because I didn't want a C-section. My whole pregnancy, I was saying I want a C-section. I want a C-section. But no, you don't. And so, I was pushing. That was like 1, 2, 3, push, and I was pushing, pushing. They was like, don't cry because you can't feel nothing in the cry, because usually that's what girls do. You know, they just start crying. But like when I got the baby out, I threw up and I pooped because I was being hard headed and I didn't I ate. But I didn't know that I was gonna do that. Nobody told me. But so when she came out, I didn't know how to feel. I had threw up on my hair and stuff, and I pooped and stuff. I know that's nasty, but naturally most women do it. And when they laid her on my chest, it was like I had no feelings. I didn't know how to feel. And plus, I started crying, like, when everybody, well, I didn't start crying, I was, like, you know, back to cry, I was like, Mama, why is Solomon walking out? Is she ugly? Like, you know, I'm getting sad, because everybody that was in the room at the time walked out when Brooklyn came out. I was like, Mommy, is she ugly? Can you tell me, please? Why did everybody walk out? Is she ugly? You know, I'm just about to cry, she ugly. But, either way, if she was or wasn't, I was gonna accept her. But I was just asking why they walk out, because it hurt my feelings. I was sensitive. I didn't know what was going on. Maybe it was the medicine. And she was like, no. They walked out because you boo boo. And then someone I think my aunt walked out because she went to go smoke a cigarette. And yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. And then I didn't really take care of her in the hospital. My mama did everything. Then I finally held her. After I had her. And after the medicine had wore off a little bit. I really did. Like, I never believed in love at first sight. But once I laid my eyes on that little girl and I held her, I was in love. And I was like, Mama's gonna do everything in her ability to take care of you. I was just so in love. I still love my baby, but I just feel like when I first had her, they laid her on my chest. I didn't know how to feel. I wasn't really holding her. Like, usually a mom, when the baby come out, they be excited holding their baby tight. I wasn't even holding her. And after the medicine wore off and stuff, but I'm not saying it's the medicine, because people be on medicine, they still love their kid. It was just like I didn't know how to feel. I was young, and I didn't want nobody, you know, just in shock, put it like that. I was like, wow, I actually had a baby. It's not that I was just, you know, being ugly, but I wasn't. But I told you guys that my labor and delivery vlog was gonna be short, because that's how fast it went by. I was like, jeez. And I was really scared, but like when I was in the hospital, it was like I didn't have no fear. I don't know. It was like I really didn't have no fear. Like the whole time of my pregnancy, I was fearful of going into labor. But when I actually got to the hospital and I knew I was in labor, I wasn't fearful. None of that. I was just ready to get her out. Put it like that. And I told you guys that this video might be short, because that's how fast my labor went by. It went by really, really fast, like fast. And I came in there about like 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, and had her like at 5 o'clock that evening, like 5:30. And I'm giving this video to y'all because this is what y'all asked for. I know the video might be short because I told y'all the labor was so fast, and that's what really happened, guys. But more better comes to this coming. I promise I'm going to be uploading more. Comment down below what videos you would like to see, because we're going to consistently try to upload as much as I can. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos with your friends so I can get more subscribers, because I am going to be posting more. I promise y'all. I've just been trying to get a ring. Like, ain't this lighting bad? Like, I literally got like a light back here and a light right here in front of me. Like, I need a ring light. and it's gonna take some time for that. But I was trying to, you know, make everything perfect. But I'm just gonna start uploading content for y'all. But comment down below what you would like to see. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share. But that is the end of this video. Love y'all. Oh, and guys, I forgot to tell y'all, please send me questions that you want to ask me for my next Q&A video that I'm doing next. To my Instagram at Juicy WTS, JUICY WTS, or comment down below on this video questions you would like for me to answer in my next Q&A video. Bye.